Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be my first tutorial, and this tutorial is going to be about how to do a halo eye with hooded eyes, as I have. It's nothing groundbreaking. This is not technically a new technique or anything. I'm sure you've definitely seen this done before, but halo eyes are my favorite to do. And I have small eyes, I have hooded eyes, and I feel like I have figured out I feel like I have worked out a pretty good way to do halo eyes to where you can see them and that the hood doesn't interfere with it too much. So I already have my base and everything done. I think you're all the way zoomed in. Yup, all the way zoomed in. And I'm going to be using the ColourPop Going Coconuts today. This is a kind of a neutral, cool toned palette. And the way that I do my hooded eyes, you can use with any color ever. You can do it, they don't even have to be the same tones. You don't have to do a brown matte with a brown shimmer or anything. Sky is the limit. I'm just gonna do it neutrally because I'm gonna film another video after this that I want a neutral makeup for. So we're gonna go in with this. My eyes have been primed using the Rare Beauty, and you really only need maybe definitely one, maybe two brushes for this technique. This is like a good big fluffy brush, too fluffy, too big and for general for me, but I use this to blend things out. I'll reserve that one. And then this to me is a good sized brush. This is a ColourPop E1. This is a ColourPop E1. It's a fluffy brush, but it is pretty small. And that's what we're gonna start with. And I'm gonna start with the big one since I have it. And I'm gonna take this shade, Coolata, which is like a mid-tone brown. And that's gonna be my transition shade. So, close. And just like you would, I bring my transition shade with my hooded eyes. As you can see, when I open my eyes, there's very little lid space. So I go above the crease, and I'm not trying to make this super distinct or anything. I'm just trying to make sure that there is a shadow for the darker colors to move into. Just sweeping it across real close to my brows. So it's kind of bringing my crease up. So you still see the shadow, but it's not going to be overwhelming. Just a base. So now, take our little brush, a little smaller brush, and I'm going to go in with the color Nutty, which is the deepest brown in here. And you could still definitely do this gradually. You can blend more colors together. This is just the easiest way that I do it. So I start at the outer part of my eye, and instead of going in swiping motions across like this, I'm gonna go vertically up. So not swiping up, but just patting the color, just like that. And I'm gonna go slow, build it up. Just like that. And we'll blend it out in a little bit, but that's basically it. So instead of moving across your lid, you're using your vertical space. So even though I don't really have an eyelid because of the hood, I can still get, you know, the most bang for my buck with my shadows by taking it very high up. And you just build it up, and then sometimes I'll swipe it out a little, wing it out a bit. So you're kind of getting that wing shape. And then I go in with our original color, original brush, no extra color on it or anything. Repeat on the inner corner. So, same color, same brush, packing it up. So I usually go in and pull it up a little to where it's not quite in the inner corner, and then go up vertically. I don't know if that made sense. Again, just building it up. So I wanted to go a little high, but now you have your inner and your outer, and guess what goes in the middle? The spotlight, the halo. And I'm going to be using this color Cocoa Crush. It's a really pretty shimmer. Looks like that. Blinding. And I actually just use that finger, just boop, 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 boop. And I just, again, moving up the eye, moving vertically. And this one's a very pigmented shimmer, so I didn't need to go in with any concealer and like clean it up or anything. And then I take our small brush and start blending that brown into the shimmer. And I leave the top alone because we're gonna go in with our original brush with that light shade to blend it. But I just go a little on the outside to blend those two colors together. Try to brush it off in between so the shimmer doesn't get too packed in to the inner and outer corners. And then we're going to take that original brush. I am going to dip it into that first color, the Culotta. And then that's when I do it up here. So again, just kind of blending all the colors together, just up top here. And I usually do my brows last, so. Sweep it across. And that is my halo eye. It's really easy, it's not hard. Learning the shape of your eye really helps in how you place your shadows. So the more used to it you are, the more you can finagle the shapes that you want. Whether you're dealing with hooded eyes, kind of crepey eyes. So I'm gonna do this eye. I'm gonna do this eye really quick, just the same way that I just did. That's it. That is how I do my halo eyes. And I think it actually makes my eyes look bigger. It's like I have more lid space than I actually do. And it's wonderful. Give me 4 seconds and I'm gonna do liner and mascara, and then it'll be complete and you'll see the whole thing, whole kit and caboodle, and hopefully it helps in your journey in doing halo eyes. Give me a moment. And that's it. I mean, I always think a wing pulls the rest of the look together. And yeah, halo eyes. I do them all the time. Zoom out. I do them all the time, and they're one of my favorite types of shapes to do with my eyeshadow. And yeah, I do. I just think that my eyes look bigger. You got some sparkle and some shimmer with them. And yeah, you don't have to let hooded eyes stop you from having fun with your makeup. And if you do have small hooded eyes like myself, this is how you can achieve the best halo eye, more bang for your buck kind of way. I think, at least. Anyways, okay, that's all I have. Hopefully this was short, sweet, to the point, and helped you out. If you're not already, like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Help me out in the YouTube world. And I'll see you in the next one. Okay? Bye.